So scientists have discovered an asteroid that's gonna hit Earth. I mean, it has a small chance of hitting Earth. And this looks to be a city killer asteroid. And this was just recently discovered. CNN Science shared this article. It was updated at 5:22 p.m. on Friday, February 7, 2025. And it says here, newly discovered asteroid now has a slightly higher risk of hitting Earth. There you got a picture of the asteroid, which is a fake image. It's not, that's not how the real asteroid looks like. It says here, a recently discovered asteroid that has captured the attention of the astronomy community now has a slightly increased risk of affecting Earth. Named 2024 YR4, the asteroid has a 2.2% chance of hitting our planet on December 22nd, 2032. So 7 years from now. According to the European Space Agency, the risk assessment has increased from a chance of 1.2% over the last week due to new observations. So the chances of this asteroid hitting Earth, this city killer asteroid, the chances of it hitting are going up by the observations they keep making, I mean, who's to say that in a year from now, the chances of hitting Earth won't be at 50% or above? It's possible. They're still tracking it. They're still making observations. Astronomers expect the percentage to evolve as more observations are shared. If these asteroids follow the pattern of other near-Earth asteroids after their discovery, the chances of impact will rise then fall, according to the agency. For example, the asteroid Apophis was once considered one of the most hazardous asteroids, with the potential to strike Earth after its discovery in 2004. In 2021, scientists revised that opinion after a precise analysis of the asteroid's orbit. It says here that the more observations we get, the more we can localize and confirm the asteroid's trajectory, which is most likely to turn out to be a flyby and not an impact. That's pretty concerning, an asteroid hitting Earth. Now, even if this one does hit Earth, it's not a planet killer. It's not like the one that, got the dinosaurs. This is a city killer, which is still very bad. Here I have a clip from CBS News talking about the city killer asteroid.
Scientists are closely watching a recently discovered asteroid that is being called a potential city killer. The asteroid, known as 2024 YR4, was first spotted December 27th by the El Salce Observatory in Chile. NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory calculates there is a 1.6% chance it will hit Earth on December 22nd, 2032.
So this was before the new observations came in. So at first it was a I'm not sure if she said 6 or 1.2% chance, but now it's at 2.2% chance. So in one day, the chances of the asteroid hitting Earth increased from 1 point something to 2.2%. That's pretty concerning. In one day to increase the chances.
Astronomers say based on its brightness, the asteroid is between 130 and 300 feet wide. So we have a handy graphic on your screen to compare. So the asteroid that struck Earth 66 million years ago and wiped out the dinosaurs, well, that one was just over 6 miles wide.
Okay, so here we have a world-ending asteroid, the size of a world-ending asteroid. And here we have the city killer asteroid. And the size difference between the two is pretty significant. 2024 YR4, that's an interesting name. I wonder why it was named that. Oh, and the asteroid that killed the dinosaur was called Chicxulub. I wonder why.
For more, let's bring in CBS News space consultant Bill Harwood. Bill, good to see you. This asteroid is now rated a 3 out of 10 on the Torino impact hazard scale. So what does that mean? Is this something we need to be worried about?
Well, I'm not worried particularly. It just means we need to pay attention to it. This scale goes from 0 to 10, 0 meaning there's virtually no chance of an impact, 10 meaning a climate-destroying, world-destroying sort of impact. Never seen anything like that since the dinosaurs, obviously. But there's a slight chance that this one could come by and hit us in 2032, as you said. The tracking is not very precise yet. They'll get another chance to really nail down the orbit when it comes back by Earth in 2028.
It's gonna get closer to the Earth on 2028, and they're gonna take another look at it, closer look at it then, and the chances of it hitting might go up. Right now, 2025 is at 2.2%. Right now, it's classified as a close encounter asteroid, but that can change.
At that point, hopefully, the numbers will show that there's zero chance of hitting the Earth, but right now, they're certainly paying attention to it. They want to make sure they can nail down this orbit in time to do something if necessary.
I don't like talking doomsday, but if this asteroid were to strike Earth in 7 years, where could it hit? How much damage could it do?
Well, we don't know where it could hit yet because the trajectory is really not nearly well defined enough to make a prediction like that. But the kind of impacts we're talking about with a body of this size and its possible composition, back in 1908, an asteroid hit western or eastern Siberia and leveled like 830 square miles of forest. So it's a big deal. If something like that came down in a populated area, in a big city, for example, it would be truly catastrophic. But it would be a local catastrophe. It wouldn't be something like the rock that killed the dinosaurs. It wouldn't affect the global climate, but it would certainly be a disaster of epic proportions. So we're all hoping that doesn't happen.
Right. If this asteroid hits, and it hits a populated area, like let's say New York City, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be the biggest news in recent times. Even bigger than the LA fires, bigger than any known disaster in recent times. It's interesting times we're living in right now. We're watching LA on fire, asteroids hitting Earth. You had the 2020 pandemic. I feel like things are getting just weirder and weirder for the world.
NASA's ahead of this, they're ahead of everything. In 2022, a spacecraft successfully pushed an asteroid off course during NASA's first DART mission. Could scientists do this again if they have to?
I don't know. I thought about that. They definitely demonstrated the feasibility of diverting an asteroid, nudging it slightly off course. Of course, the thing there is you want to do it when the asteroid is far enough away that a relatively small nudge can have a big impact on where it ends up going. Whether they could do that in this case based on whatever they learned in 2028, I'm not sure about that, but they would certainly have advanced warning of an impact if it came to that, and could warn people away from any affected areas in plenty of time. I'm not saying that it still wouldn't be a bad day if it hit, but it wouldn't be like it was hitting out of the blue. There would be warning.
But that's pretty cool that, nowadays humans have the technology to change an asteroid's trajectory from, hitting Earth to not hitting it. That's pretty cool. And, technology is advancing at a very, very fast rate. So by the time this asteroid is supposed to hit, which is 2032, technology is going to be even more advanced. So now what's going to happen, we don't know. But if anything comes up, I'll make a video on it, give my thoughts, and I'll keep you guys updated on it. We'll see what happens.